holiday tradition. It's going down to Nigeria. We go down to Nigeria for something called Dirty December. Everybody from the diaspora flies over to Lagos. They do some time in Ghana and sometimes go to South Africa. So everybody basically who is a dual citizen like myself travels back home to enjoy themselves for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, on Christmas Day, I have my whole extended family at home and we do a big roast, but we're all wearing pajamas or cozy onesies or pantoffel or whatever. And we really just spend the whole day doing nothing but eating, drinking, and playing games together. It's not fancy, it's not formal. We all just like spending quiet time together without too many responsibilities.
Chinese food and movies. I grew up Jewish and we would go to get Chinese food and watch movies every Christmas because it was pretty empty.
Oh, I'm not good at New Year's resolutions. My favorite holiday tradition is, I live outside of the I work outside the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, and I love seeing the tree light up.
I like Boxing Day, and on Boxing Day I always sing the Canadian national anthem.
Oh my
Oh, Canada. That's the tradition, yeah.
Oh no, the only tradition that we have is family. So I always go back to Malaysia to be with my mom.
My brother's getting married in New York, so I'm going to New York for Christmas, so that's quite exciting. What you guys will be
I'm going to go wild camping in the Lake District.
Yeah.
Polar opposites there.
I'm going to Scotland, I'm just going to disappear for a bit. Yeah.
I make crepes on Christmas morning, which is actually a horrible thing to make on Christmas Day because you've got like 20 people in the house and you have to make them one by one. So maybe if you're trying to avoid your family, it's a really good solution. You just face the stove and flip.
I like pulling crackers and telling the jokes, put the hat on, tell the joke, what's in there, oh, nail file, I love that. The one great thing about living in America, because I live in America and live here, I live between both countries, but I'm not religious, but the one festivity I love is Thanksgiving, which is an American thing. We don't have Thanksgiving. We give thanks to the old left, but we don't have Thanksgiving. And I think the Thanksgiving where you sit down and you give thanks for your year, I think it's a wonderful thing. I love Thanksgiving. I think it's a much greater festivity, festival than really Christmas is. Christmas is the one everybody knows about, but there's something real about Thanksgiving because it is about giving thanks for what you've learned, what you've gained, even what you've lost, giving thanks for remembering how important that was and how important that loss was for you, And no, I love it. I love Thanksgiving.
I read ghost stories around our fire. That's my Christmas tradition as well.
That's a nice one. Well, Christmas traditions. No, it usually involves a lot of chocolate and alcohol.
And that's the thing. It's just eating.
Yeah,
or actually, my boyfriend is a chef, and he makes a buttered whiskey, a fat washed whiskey.
Do tell.
I'm getting to give you the recipe. But he makes a fat washed whiskey, and he gave it to my dad as a Christmas present, and he came down 2 days later, and it was gone.
Ooh.
I'm not sure who to blame.
I have a penchant for some nice whiskey.
Well, have a chat with
him. Yeah, please, I want to know.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely. I'm definitely a Christmas guy. I mean, yeah, it's like family, home, coming off tour, delicious food, sleeping for 12 hours a day for a little while, for the first time in a second. So yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, that must be nice. I guess you've been all over the place to be like, oh, I can just go and like sit down somewhere.
Yeah, just to be in one place is really, feels really special. Like I said, to sleep in my own bed is lovely. Yeah, it's great.